What's going on, guys? Flagcap here, bringing you my Friday video. And I've been doing a little bit more goofy stuff recently, so today I'm bringing you, this is the new competitive game type. It's called Ricochet for Halo 4. It's getting released this month with the patch to the MLG or the competitive throwdown, whatever you want to call it, playlist. So this is my first time playing it on Pit, which is, if you guys are fans of Halo, you know, in the past, you'll notice, that guy gets raped, you'll notice this is, you know, a remake, and I think they do a pretty good job of it. It's not a forged remake, so what that basically means is that the host isn't going to have as big of an advantage on it because everyone doesn't have to load the map for like being uploaded or downloaded from some sort of source. It's on the disk, essentially, or on your hard drive, so that's really helpful. And the goal of the game is you can kind of think about it almost like a sports game in a way, where there's a oddball or whatever that you can see flying around right here, and you pick it up, and by running it into the opponent's goal, you get 50 points. Throwing it in, you get 20. So you'll notice you move a little slower when you have it. So it's just something to bear in mind. And right now we're down by 2 throws, so 40 points total. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into the gameplay here. So like I say, this is custom games, first time playing it, so if I look a little confused at times and like I don't know what I'm doing, it's probably because, truth be told, there were moments in the game where I didn't know exactly what to do on this game type. Right here I notice this guy's coming around, he's the big threat right here, so I put a couple shots on him, no assist, but that's alright. We pick up the ball and I throw it as far away as possible towards my teammates though on training. So, got a ball clear and distraction, and I just killed one, so that means there's 2 dead and the ball's over on training side. I hear that there's guys in green, so I put a couple nades on there, put a shot on him, so I know he's weak. Turn around, help my teammate on him. These 2 challenge, I know Fresco was the one I hit before, so he was the weak one in that situation. So, your auto-aimer when you're challenging 2 people is going to be all over the place, but by trying to focus on the guy that I knew was weak, I was hoping that I'd be able to pick up the kill and get my teammate in a one-on-one situation after that, and it worked out. So right here, we just scored a run, which was pretty sick, and so now we're basically spawn trapping them. On this map, you can spawn, basically, there's 3 major areas, but in the past, it's been predominantly the courtyard area near the tower where the sniper spawns. And right here, I did a good job just staying alive, trying to bait out this ball. I know it'll be in there in 1 second, literally, so I'm just looking, and I'm weak, and this guy sees me, so I know I would lose a BR battle straight up, so I just go and try to inflict as much damage as possible with the beatdown. And didn't end up working out that time. Oh, that's a little graphic. Didn't end up working out that time, but you know, just trying to do as much as I can with that life. Right here, I lift up. I know they're going to be pushing with the ball and pushing from the long haul area. That's where that guy just came from. So I put a couple nades there, get a touch on the ball. He's weak, I know, so I toss the ball away so he can't grab it and turn around and pick up the killjoy on him and the clear ball here. And I'm getting pushed from long haul again. And I put shots on him, just keeping him weak, toss another nade, get a hit marker so I know he's right there, pop back out and get the kill, all while I was one shot. So that just really goes to show you that when you're one shot, you're not just, you know, just useless. You can do things for your team in those situations. But there is a little unfortunate. I got taken down. 2 guys are pushing, but you'll notice a really great rocket coming up right here to take out the ball carrier, which is sweet. The last 2 guys alive are now pushing for the ball. So I know they're there. I don't have anything pop on my kill cam. And so I lift up. I know we killed one, not the other, so I clean him up, and now the ball's cleared all the way out to training. So they're probably spawning on the long haul side of the map, the area that I am, but opposite side. So I'm pushing through the middle, just trying to get eyes and trying to push up with my team and help. So I saw one there under snipe, and another guy on this tower, so I put some nice shots on Shine Boy. He challenges for some stupid reason. I take him out, and I'm just trying to stay alive, wait for the ball. And I put some shots on this guy, and I ended up getting pushed right there from a guy that spawned on their flag. Now, when my teammates that were with me pushed back for the ball, that opened up a gap in our setup. So I was basically the farthest forward person right there. So I was able to get pushed, and that's fine. We ended up getting the ball. That's, you know, it works out how it should. But had a teammate been in their courtyard watching that, you know, that line of sight, we both would have been able to stay alive right there. So that guy, unfortunately for us, doesn't get the points from that throw. It's just a little bit off, so I get the kill on him. And in this situation, I'm down shots, but I still end up trading the gun battle. And that's because instead of doing a normal strafe, back and forth or whatever, in the open, I hug a wall. And sometimes that can really throw people off. Now, I'm not saying do that every time, but every once in a while to switch up your strafe, it's a really good lesson I learned from my teammate Asahi. Just switching up your strafe is really important. And throwing people off in those one-on-one gun battles. And you can really catch people off guard sometimes and embarrass them And if you're able to start winning those one-on-one battles, you know, those largely it's your shot and it's your strafe. That's what it is. So if you have a good shot, next thing to work on for you is your strafe. And vice versa. Some people have amazing strafes and they can't really shoot for shit. It happens. So he misses the throw. I know he hasn't been cleaned up yet. It's not on my kill feed, so I know he's going to rush. Here he is. Get a nice beat down on him, but unfortunately he gets his 4. That was unfortunate. I called out that he is one-shot to my teammate. We were a little bit too far pushed up, and I probably should have kept a different angle to where I could have seen him or finished the kill, but he should have been cleaned up regardless. So here I get a nice body shot on him, make him one-shot, get the ball, clear it back out, and essentially my role at this stage is goalie in a way. I'm staying back, making sure, because you can intercept it when they're trying to throw it in. So I'm just making sure that they're not able to get any far-off throws towards it. See the throw coming from that way, so I know there's going to be at least 1, if not 2 under bridge. Missed the shot on him, but I get some nice shots from my BR on this guy. Finally cleaned him up. Again, they're missing or choking on the throws, so they could have potentially been up by 60 points right there the last couple plays, but lucky for us, you know, none of us really know what we were doing right at this point with throwing, so. Staying alive, watching the long haul with the sniper. I like to get these good angles across the map with it, and I got a call out there was someone on their tower, which is my position, but across the map from us. Didn't see anybody, and so I noticed that we're starting to push through and the ball's on their side, so it's safe for me to push up at this point. You need to be careful when you have power weapons on this map, because if, get a nice no-scope on him, throw that down, so if he chases me, I'll know because I'll get a hit marker. So since he didn't chase, right, I'm assuming he's going to go for the next best angle right here, but he doesn't challenge. Smart play on him. But as I was saying, you need to be careful with power weapons, because if you push up too far without help and you lose them, you're just essentially giving the other team the best weapon. So, get a really nice prediction rocket here, just aiming where I know he's going to be. The walls have the most splash damage, so aiming for the wall rather than the person himself. Really good thing with rockets, either aim for the floor or the wall. And here, I expected that rocket to push him over, you know, like a rocket sort of like spring jump, but it didn't happen. So he lifts back up, stays alive. I get a nice no-scope on that guy for the assist. And the other guy's right here. He gets taken out by a teammate. So now I'm in a really good position because we just killed them on the court side of the map. I know they're going to be spawning on the needles and the flag, which is directly across from me in this line of sight. Just to make sure, I double check, make sure no one's behind me. And now I'm in a really good position to watch my teammates. Pick up a kill on him as he spawns, make another guy one shot. That's 2 fresh dead, so we should be able to score this. The third guy was pushing for me on this area. Ended up getting a nice melee kill on him because he was weak, and I was out of ammo, so it was good timing. And now we're up 170 to 90. We're kind of destroying. I got some nice shots on these guys. I didn't expect him to challenge when he was one shot, so that's why I was nading the mauler, but I ended up getting taken out. But the point of that was being alive for so long on their side of the map in a power position like their tower. They're forced to divert the attention between trying to push out of their base and trying to kill me. And that gives my teammates time to push up on the other side of the map and help me out. So I noticed there's a guy on long haul side. I don't have time to just wait and engage him, so I'm trying to push up. And unfortunately I got caught off guard by that guy trying to get the sniper and get out of there. He ends up picking up a lot of the ammo, so he's got a huge sniper, and I make sure to call it out to my teammates. Make sure you let your teammates know when you know that your opponent has a power weapon such as the rockets or sniper, how much ammo they have, because that's really crucial. Especially when it gets down to when they only have 1 or 2 shots, your teammate has a better chance to be able to challenge them and stay alive, because they know that if they miss that first shot or whatever, they're going to have to switch weapons and they're not going to have time to kill you. Right here, my teammate's going to go for the ball, so I pick up a nice 4-shot down shots on Shine Boy and just trying to stay alive at this point. Working with my teammate Asahi. I get caught off guard a little bit and did not expect him to push a 1-on-2 situation, but he knew I was weak, so probably a smart challenge by him. He didn't expect Kata to be there as well. So, things are pretty much stabilizing at this point. I feel like this game type is going to lend itself to a lot of, 15-minute games. And this game was 15 minutes. I had to cut out the first minute where we were getting destroyed just so I could upload it on YouTube, because there's, only a 15-minute limit when you're starting out your channel. So, this is just a case of both of us missing a lot of shots due to strafe. And you'll notice neither one of us got one shot right there, and we both got out of there and stayed alive. So that was a good play by Dragon and a good play by me to kind of make the other person weak and just let our teammates deal with it. Get some nice shots on that guy. Again, he fails on the throw. And I know this guy's running for it, and he would have been able to get in. I was the last over there. I pick up a nice 4-shot on him, so he drops the ball. And I unfortunately get taken out. But I call out that he's pushing long haul, sharp flag, and we ended up able to clear the ball out of it. So, staying on the death cams is also a really important thing to work on. And right here, another example, I tell my teammate Kata to stay in that position. Had he not gotten sniped, I would have been able to save him. You know, definitely. Just communicate with your teammates and tell them, like, hey, look, I got you at this point. Just hide behind this wall, don't move. I'll be able to guard you. Pick up a nice 4-shot again on Shine Boy. He's just getting raped this game, bro. And I know that the last guy was our tower, so I knew he was 1-shot, so I peek out and clean him up as well. That was 3 fresh dead, and we're able to get out of our base now. So, new ball is going down on training. He doesn't expect me to be here for it, so he gets caught off guard. Pick up a nice kill on him. Don't go straight for the ball. I didn't expect the other guy to be there. So, that kind of looked like a stupid play on my part. What I was thinking in that situation was that he was going to rush straight for the ball, right? And so I was hoping that if I jumped kind of out of his line of sight a little bit, because he only would have been able to see my legs because of the angle, I would have been able to get a nice beatdown on him, maybe a double beatdown, and pick up the kill. Here, I put some nice shots on this guy to back the ball guy up, and once I hear that the sniper's there, I make sure to get out of his line of sight as quickly as I can. Luckily, he missed the shot. Throw down 2 nades, and put some more shots on this guy. So overall, just delaying the push by the opponent. Didn't pick up a kill or an assist, but that's all right. Just doing what has to be done at certain points. And not every life you can get a kill. You know, ideally, you'd want to get a kill or an assist every single life, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. But more importantly, it's if you're in the right positions, doing the right things for your team, you're generally going to win games, regardless of stat. So the ball's in here, and here we kind of panic, and I get the call out to go for the cap, or go for the score, but when I push in, both had just spawned on court, and a smart play by them to double back and make sure that we didn't get the score, and they're able to clear it. So, no points for us there, again, unfortunately, but hey, it happens. Got a little bit raped right there. A funny thing about that was my teammate called out, sniping our tower. So I knew he was there. That's why I was nading that back ramp area and putting shots. But he said he has 1 bullet left. So, of course, he fucking headshots me with the last bullet right then. They get the run. Now they're only down by 30. It's a 1-score game. Pretty close. And new ball is up in green after we kill that guy. Put a nice nade on him. I get a hit marker, so I know he's weak. Pick up. It's a 1-hit beatdown with the ball. And this guy doubles back through green to kill me, which is a smarter play by him because he knew my teammates were going to spawn over there, but he still gets taken out by Kata. It's a nice play pushing up with me, and now the ball's on their side. And this is really what you want. You know, you want the battles to take place on their side of the map. Because that way, if you're killing them over there, and even if you're dying, they still have to push up. By that time, you're already spawning. If you're dying on your side of the map, that means that they have free roam of your spawn system and can do whatever they want for the first couple seconds before you're even back on the map. So, you know, and generally speaking, you want to be dying more on their side of the map than you're dying on your side of the map. It's pretty simple. And get away from this guy. I might have eaten a little bit there, but that nade, and I was ready to destroy him if he chased. Smart play by him to not. And by hugging this wall, they weren't able to see me pushing through runway right away, so I was able to get a nice kill on him. And the guy behind me who killed me got taken out. So now it's, I believe it was 3 dead, and we're on their side of the map again with ball. So we're in a good position right here. And this is crunch time, because one more score would guarantee the win for us. So, body threw me off a little bit. I thought it was the first one, but we get the nice score. So it's pretty much game over at this point. And here I watch for this spawn point. This is the courtyard. This is a popular spawn. And when I don't see it happening, I go straight for the ball. And I know that they're all going to be on the other side of the map, and my teammates are watching. Teammate picks up a nice snipe on him there, and I'm running under this. I have the most cover. One guy pushes over for me. I just double back for a second, and my teammate drops down to help me take him out. And that means there's 2 fresh dead again, the other 2 in the needles. And I was able to pick up a 50-point run. More nice shots on Shine Boy, making sure to not get damaged and stay alive. Throw a nade, the guy's weak in Mauler, the guy's 1 shot on the flag. I pop up, nice kill on him. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you think. And it's Flagcap, and take care.